Okay, hello guys, how are you? So welcome back. This is another video. So I received this phone. This is a Oppo A15, if I'm not mistaken. It is Oppo A15. So by the time I made this voiceover, I recorded the video a long time ago. So very many technicians receive phones with display issues. Okay, so this is one of the tricks that I want to share with you about display faults, how to diagnose them, how to troubleshoot them. So I received this Oppo A15. It had a display issue. It had a black screen. The screen was not showing anything. Okay, so what you should do as a technician, most times if you get a phone like this one, to troubleshoot it you have to be with schematics. If you don't have schematics, you have to maybe to look for someone who did before. You make references, but it will be difficult for you, so it's better you get schematics. So as you can see in the video, I was trying to do what I call track tracing. So after confirming that your phone is booting up, you tried to change the display to put a new one and still didn't get anything at all. So that is called track tracing. So what I do, I open my schematics or bitmaps to see, okay, each pin I point on to make reference and to cross check it with the one I have in the schematics. So I should get a closer value to it like the one in the schematics. So as you can see, there is a point that was showing different measurements. As you can see there, it is a different measurement, and when I come to when I come to the board, it is telling me that it is sorting. Okay, so however, I was getting different values on the schematics, so it means there is something wrong going on. Okay, so most of the times, okay, to avoid misfiring, so I had to remove that FPC connector. It is a display connector. I had to remove it to visually see if there is anything beneath it. That's maybe sorting, maybe there is collision, maybe the FPC connector itself is sorting, but it seems the problem wasn't on the connector at all, it was on the board. So the line was really sorting. So don't forget, if you are removing a display connector, you should use a lot of flux when you are removing it, especially when you are going to put it back. As you can see, I used a lot of flux because I didn't want to destroy it. I didn't want it to deform because it has plastic. Okay, it has some plastic element. So when you use a lot of temperature and you use a high air settings, it will melt. So now I have to go back and check for the sorting lines. So this video is edited, so I skip some steps because it would be long. When we are taking videos, we can take for a video for over 30 minutes, but you cannot see all. So this one, the reason why I removed those capacitors, they are two capacitors. Okay, they were connecting on the same point, so I had to remove them to see which one is sorting, because the track was sorting. So when I remove that small capacitor, the sort just disappears. It means that capacitor was fault, and that one was also showing that it is sorting before I removed the small capacitor. So when I removed it, it returned back to its normal value. So I had to replace the capacitors. Some just leave it without replacing the capacitor, but I don't recommend as a profession. There is no way you can leave it blank, because the one who put it there had a reason to put it there. So I had to replace the capacitor. Okay, and when I replaced the capacitor, everything worked. The phone worked. What is amazing about this phone, it was that there was no heat at all. The display ice was not heating, so that was a soldering. I was removing the excess tin or solder. So what was amazing about this phone, that it was not producing any heat. Some phones, when something is salting, it produces heat. So there was no heat at all. Instead, the phone had no display. So there are things that are not easy to troubleshoot with a thermal camera or rosin flux. So at times you have to learn how to use guides, the schematics and the bitmaps. There, the phone was done. Now we are going to teach you how to use schematics. Keep following. Okay, keep following. We are still on phone components, but very soon we will continue with schematics. After schematics, we join the iPhone right away. Okay, you can follow this page if you find it useful, or you can ignore and don't follow.